Theme song.
The adventures of Bon Jovi continue. You know, the cool thing about this game, I think it was a really good thing, is if you don't know what you've done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, like, honestly, one of these little things, like a journal that just describes what you've been up to, is, like, so fucking useful for most games, like any kind of adventure game. Because sometimes it's like, what the fuck was I doing here? What am I looking for? And that'll happen sometimes if I just get distracted. Like, it's not so bad today now that I can, like, you know, remember things. But, you know, if you take a break between, you know, plays, you come back, it's like, oh, what am I doing? Oh, fucking no clue.
Also, we did some grinding off screen, as a few of you suggested, because otherwise it would just get boring watching the same me in a patch of grass for half an hour.
I feel like there's a category of people into that, though.
100%.
You know, like, that's the thing, is it's a bit like, you know, like Dark Souls games, or, you know, the Souls-likes, where it's like, you know, people complain they want them easier, and it's like, look, you don't go to the sex store and buy the thing labeled Arse Destroyer. You go get something else. You know, like, that's what these games are for, and it's like, you know, there's a devoted cluster of weirdos who enjoy that shit. And I figured that like, really, like, it's the, you know, I don't know if it's the Nuz or the Lock, but like, I figure that it's the grinding. People will be happy to just sit there and watch and just go, oh my god, Rob Schneider is a few points away from, and that's just amazing. Like, I figure it's one of those minutia things, you know? Do we want that audience though? That's always the fucking
Definitely
question.
not, because they expect you to do nothing else but that. Yeah,
see, that's the thing, is like, there's, you know, having one thing Liquor Service teaches you, among many things, is that there are 100% paying customers you don't want. You know, and like, it's not as bad because none of these people can touch me. Like, so that's good. That's pleasant. And I can't like fucking, I'm not gonna have to like fucking hug any of them.
Dude.
Well, I mean, like, honestly, the huggers weren't bad. Like, that's fine. But like, when I say hug, I mean like bear hug a cunt and like lift him up and carry him out.
This is bad. Poison him. Uh-oh. Look, I'm gonna...
Who's poisoned?
I'm just gonna take a second to harden here.
Okay.
Because he bited, so anything you hit him with...
Biting.
Stores as energy. And after 2 turns, he unleashes it back.
Alright.
So that hurts.
Alright. So that fucking... it's nuts to me that bug's like fucking holding like, you know... Sorry, that was a great sound effect. It was literally something like... Reminds me of they had like this fucking ice pick that lived in like a little tube, like a thing in X-Files that they used to kill the people possessed by the black goo aliens because you couldn't kill them, they just fucking regenerated. And they had to be hit in the back of the neck by like this thing. And they had all these like, you know, they got the fucking sound department or whatever on fucking making the sound of this little thing popping up. And it's like, it's just this little silver fucking ice pick. Like, it's a really neat little thing. Oh, they really sell, someone's probably made a working one of those on fucking like Etsy or some shit. Yeah, because I've been looking at Etsy, because...
Etsy's nuts.
It is, and it's nuts in a fashion that's dangerous to me. Like, because there's just some shit that's like, that's the dumbest thing in the world, but also I want it. Like, I have no use yet for an ice pick that kills aliens. Or just, I mean, honestly, getting stuck with it's not going to be fun. But like, God, I'm going to, look, full disclosure, full confession, I'm going to go look one of those up when I get home. Because I already bought a working Lament configuration.
What's a Lament configuration?
That's the puzzle box that from Hellraiser. The Cenobites used to catch and torture people who are really good at puzzles.
Right.
And it's meant to be this, like, because I was thinking about that the other day, you know, when I bought it, I was like, oh, sweet. And you know, it's 3D printed and they do these fine tuning bits on it at the end. So it's like, you can do stuff with it. You know, like if bits come out and it switches around to like the active, you know, phase and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's really sweet. And it was only like $70, which is like pretty good for something that's gonna, you know, summon weird leather gimps. And like,
I hope you do. I hope it does. You just turn it on and they just appear.
you solved the puzzle. And it's like, yeah, about that. Why are you chasing people into fucking puzzles? Like, are you hoping to exclusively? Again, it's a bit like, you know, fucking nobody thought about it when it happened. Because, like, fucking the X gene hadn't been activated and autistics weren't a thing yet. But, like, the fucking Voight-Kampff test from Blade Runner is literally just a way of testing for autism. And 100%, some guy with, like, a 4-chamber fucking hand cannon shot just, you know, neuroatypical people thinking that they were fucking, you know, weird robot clones.
Right.
Because you watch it now and it's literally just like, yeah, I'm checking for emotional responses in eye movements to bizarre questions about whether or not you'd help a fucking turtle in the desert. And it's like, you know, I think I'd fail that. Like, I don't think many people would pass that. What the fucking, you know, 'cause I'm gonna think, what the fuck's the right answer to this? And it's like, yeah, this guy's just testing me, you know, it's nothing. He's just gonna kill me if he thinks I fucking, you know, don't pass the robot test. I mean, they fixed it in fucking 2049 though. Like, he tackled Batista and, like, zapped his eye with a laser, and the laser just activates the "is this guy a replicant" fucking thing, and just tells you. Because again, like, you know, you just built these people. Yeah. Like, go march up. I like that he's doing arm farts. David Spade. I don't know if you can compete with arm farts. This is like.
Did you used to? Have you done it with a straw? Put a straw under your arm and blown?
No.
Oh, dude. It gives you a crack and fart
I didn't really
noise.
use a lot of them. I didn't really do a lot of them myself.
And good lord, it tickles. Because you feel the skin go... And it's not okay. Dude, there's... So, story time. My partner got home a bit ago, and today we're supposed to have mowers come. We have mowers come every month. We have a small yard, so we pay like $50 to these dudes, and they like shave it for us because I can't do it physically.
I'll do it for $50.
And Kemi, well, dude, no, they do a service. Trust me. For $50, you cannot compete. They also have a lot of equipment. But anyway,
believe it or not, so do I. Like, I have my own mower and like whippersnipper. Like, I went, you know, I've been just like,
you don't have a car.
Well, yeah, but you do.
I'm not bringing all your gear over in my car. It won't fit, like, and it'll weigh it down and it will break it because my car is like a light breeze from blowing over. So they're supposed to have mowed, and there's no mowing being done.
No, they haven't.
And Kemi goes, I got an email from them saying that they couldn't get out the back, so they only mowed the front. So the gate was locked.
And the front's not mowed.
And it's like, with the padlock, and they send a picture of it. That's not our yard.
Yeah.
They accidentally mowed someone else's yard.
That's that's good.
Next door. On the right, they mowed their front yard. Taking a photo and was like, we can't get out the back. And they're like, Kemi's like, yeah, that's not our house. So they're like, oh my God, we're so sorry. We'll come back and mow it. It's like, how do you realize we pay you to come here. You have the address.
Yeah, that and like, because this is one of those Autobot suburbs. So it's like, it's not like you're in a weird little fucking cupboard down a fucking side road. Like, because there are some fucking...
I also have a number on my mailbox.
Yeah, like, there are places, well, just to be fair, there are places in Brisbane where it's a fucking maze.
100%.
And even finding the fucking mailbox numbers is a goddamn, you know, weird fucking spatial awareness challenge. So, like, there are times and places where it's like, all right, absolutely, positively, 100% not here. The houses are next to each other. It is very clear this whole place was built with intent. You know, there's...
But this is not one of those cases, so I love it.
No, it's not. It's very, very easy.
I love it, because it must have... The same guys come the last, like, 2 times. So this must have been someone else. Must be someone new or something. Yeah. And that's just Christmas to me.
Yeah, blame it. Then no, now you have an apprentice to blame.
And it's like, important. That's like critical. Now you've become a joke. Like, that's your running joke now.
Yeah. And you got the right address there? Yeah, that poor young person is going to be severely bullied for possibly years.
I wonder if they're a natural fuck up. Like, we had this guy who worked for us at Cash Converters. I think his name was Bo. And
of course it's a Bo.
He looked like a big sheepdog. And I think his previous business, like the business he had on the side, was like tree lopping or something, but by himself. And he was just telling me all these stories and stuff, and it just sounded like he didn't know what he was doing and just kind of fumbling along the way. But that's how he kind of had at our work too.
Yeah.
He wasn't particularly good at anything. He'd just fumble along. And it was just this bizarre human tragedy that just kept getting worse and getting things happening.
It's just that sheepdog thing that you can't stay mad at him.
No, like literally, he had this big head that looked like a rugby player's. It's just dopey eyes. He looked like a big sheepdog. You wanted to give him a cuddle.
I feel like, because, you know, tree lopping is a thing. Like, it's not like just fucking, like, there are skills involved. You know, more than just climbing and, you know, swinging an axe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had some accidents.
Yeah, because it's a whole, you know, it's not like you're just wandering out into a big field and going, all right, I'm cutting that down. It's like, you have to cut down trees that are like near power lines, that are, you know, near houses. And this is an involved process, so you don't just do like that guy on fucking Twitter did, where he cut down a giant palm tree and it just fell on a house. And like, it's like, what were you expecting to occur? And like the amount of times you see them and it's like, they've got like just their buddy holding a bit of rope. And it's like, I want you to consider the weight of your friend, you know, and the weight of the tree. Cause like, the tree's gonna be heavier unless you know fucking, you know, unless you knew Big Pun in the 90s. The tree's gonna outweigh.
And even then, getting him like,
yeah,
hold down a tree. Good luck.
Come on, Big Pun. I do love that like Big Pun was fatter than Fat Joe, and Fat Joe was called Fat Joe.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
this is even fatter Joe.
Yeah, I suppose relatively Slythe Joe is just not cutting it.
No,
because like that's, and you know, because there was like a tree growing into the power fucking connected to their house, and it's like that's a problem, particularly when it gets stormy, because. You know, one of these things is a bit off, it just fucking falls over. It's like, oh, well, that's, you know, you can pay to cut it down now, or you can pay to completely fucking repair and reconnect the power line of the house, which is a whole fucking, you know, other kettle of fish. So it's like, all right, they send out a guy. And it was just a guy. But the guy had like the fucking, you know, the foot things you wear, the special tree shoes that get him up the tree. And then there's like these fucking cables and shit, and you gotta like tie the fucking things on. So a bit, you know, a heavy bit of half tree doesn't, A, just fall somewhere haphazardly. Or B, even if you've got it tied on somewhere, swing like a fucking wrecking ball and go all over the place and wind up destroying more things. And
you don't want to destroy things.
No, that's like, again, like, yeah, I can cut a tree down. Cutting a tree down and not wrecking all the shit around the tree, all right, now you're talking a skill.
Because like, you know, you've got your stuff to consider, and that's fine. But other people's stuff is also very likely in the vicinity of tree.
Yeah, well, no, again, like, the houseman, like, it's a very tree fucking, you know, I live in a forest almost. I live in this weird pocket forest. It's a weird little fucking spot, because where I was previously was effectively just like a giant fucking grass field with like one kind of tree over in the corner, and it's like, it didn't do much.
You went from like no trees to all trees.
Yeah, like, because again, you know, I have like a little backyard, and then like there's stairs down to fucking like Darkroot Basin. And then there's, that's just the backyard I don't really ever go into. Like, I went down and mowed it the other day. And, like, I'm trying to, like, convince the various spiders to not make webs.
Come on, give us a Pokemon in here.
You know.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Here we go.
It's going to be a Zubat.
Come on, please,
Why
something good.
around?
No, it's not, because we've got random Pokemon, remember?
No.
Well, yeah, it's a randomizer. I randomized all the Pokemon we get.
It wasn't like that before, was it?
Yeah. It's been like that the whole time.
Really?
Yeah. That's why we've got like Weedles and shit. Like you wouldn't generally sit in like, I mean these are the standard.
That all looks like shit you'd get, because that's the first fucking shit you get in the first one.
Well,
like,
I mean they are, but you generally don't get like a lot of the old Pokemon in the newer gens.
Okay.
They have choices, but you know, like things like the Wobbuffets, like the Wynots and stuff that we were seeing earlier, those aren't there.
All right.
Like normally. So like this Togepi, this ain't here usually.
No, I don't know a lot about.
I don't want to kill it.
Togepi, but also, you know, I have no, you know, basis.
I really want to catch this.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought it would have lived in a fucking cave, but then I don't know shit about it. Like when I watched Pokemon and shit, it was like Misty had a Togepi and no one knew what the fuck it did.
I don't know if it evolves in this one. I can't remember the Togepi line in this. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay,
Waggle your
this could be
finger
very
at me.
bad. Okay, this is going to be one of the ultimate Pokemon. I'm going to try to catch it because it's got Metronome. So
Alright.
Metronome does anything.
randomly, alright.
Every move in the Pokemon, so it can explode and kill itself.
That's fucking great.
So it's literally Russian
Does
roulette.
it count like if we fucking,
Yeah.
you know, so we can't have him if he fucking explodes?
Mhm.
Alright. You just
Get
sit
in
in
the
your
fucking
little ball,
ball,
you
Shinji.
fucking egg monster. Alright, yeah, we got you. I know, like, because I have seen a thing that looks like an evolved Togepi, but I don't have any, like... Oh, that's fun to know. We've got randomized Pokemon on. Its shell is said to be stuffed with happiness. What? What?
All right.
I feel like...
You got anything for this?
I'm sorry, I was briefly staggered by the fact that there's like a shell full of happiness.
Evolves into Togekiss. That's right.
That's weird.
It evolves into Togetic and then to Togekiss.
Let's well, this can be Dana Carvey because he was very versatile. You know, he's a really versatile, and he did impressions. So that's basically what Metronome is. And he had like, I think like 4 episodes of a really good show by himself. And then it was a bit really, it was really too weird. C-A-R-V-E-Y. I think it's V-E-Y. I mean, look, that's close enough. Hey, it fits.
My God.
Then
Fuck
like,
yeah, we got a Dana Carvey.
that's such a good thing to catch. I mean, I still think he's got a lot of utility, like, because he did that movie Master of Disguise, which is
Oh, that one, yeah.
awful.
I loved that movie when I was younger.
I mean, I'm guessing you'd have been like fucking fairly young when it came out.
Maybe. Let's Google it. Master of Disguise.
I mean, compared to like his actual body of work,
2002. Which was...
that was fuck. What was I? I was 19.
I was 14.
That's yeah. That makes more sense.
The thing that got me in the movie the most was the little midget inside the slapping dummy. Because he trained by slapping this dummy and it slapped him back. And it slapped him back through the whole thing. And then it got to the end and it was in an after credits scene of him going, wait a second, what is this? And finding a hole in the side and opening up. There's a little man inside. Come out, little man. And the man comes out and he tells him to bend down, bend down. He comes in and then he just slaps him. I slap you. And he runs. And then Dana's chasing the midget.
Oh yeah, that's a solid joke. Like honestly, the Dana Carvey show is like really good. There's some great stuff in that. And there was some good, like, you know, there was what was his name? Stephen Colbert was writing on that.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, it was quite early. They have this fairly famous sketch called Racists in Maine, where it's just Stephen Colbert and Dana Carvey as skinheads, but they're in Maine, so they're like on the back of a kind of porch. It's humid. They're whittling. Then one of them has a corncob pipe, and they're just saying really folksy things in like the Maine accent. Like they're just sitting there rocking, and then like, you know, Stephen Colbert's like skinhead will like scratch a bit of fucking the wood off with his knife and just go, "Sorghum's coming in late this year." Yep. I have to get the cows out. Yep. Jews caused all the wars. Like he ended his first set because like he was huge in Saturday Night Live, and like everyone thought he was gonna, you know, basically what Will Ferrell did was kind of like what people expected of Dana Carvey. Like, you know, he was just like, he left, he was on a huge high, he had his own show, it was like, all right, this is gonna be great. And then he ended like the first episode of his own show doing his Bill Clinton impression, which is really good, but also he had these fake tits on and he was breastfeeding puppies. And don't get me wrong, that is fucking great, and it was very funny. But also, this was like just a bit much for like network television of the time.
Yeah.
This is like the mid 90s, or it's like, I think it's the mid to late 90s. I can't quite remember. That was good. It's a funny show. I think they have it all on Netflix and a documentary about it as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I always find it fascinating when there's like documentaries for things. I like documentaries. I'm a fan. I like the I'm a big fan of the toy ones on Netflix, how the toys that made us, and also there's a movie version. The movie version is actually quite good too.
Some of those stories are really good. Like the whole thing about how like nobody thought Home Alone was going to be a success. And like everyone was just like, oh, fuck it, well, no, we're not going to give you the money to fucking finish it. This is dumb. It's already cost too much money. Why is Joe Pesci in it? Like all this shit. And then, you know, there was one guy that wasn't even around at the end. Like he'd left the company and shit. But there was one guy who was like, no, this is like, you have to, like, it's a good script. It's funny. It's, you know, it's going to appeal.
And
like
then it made all the money.
Yeah, like just staggeringly profitable, and still is. Like you can still play that shit, and people will go watch it because
it gets played at like this one of the I think the place where it was made like every year.
Yeah, well, it's a good Christmas movie, and like Daniel Stern's in great form doing his physical comedy bits in that. Actually, like you know, it's worth. Like, I'll watch him again from time to time, or even just clips of it. Like, just Daniel Stern getting hurt in those movies is fantastic, because he's got that naturally cartoony quality to him. And so, like, when he's getting electrocuted in Home Alone 2, he, like, turns into a skeleton briefly, and his voice gets really fucking high. Fucking killed me when I was a little kid.
Dude,
Still
it's
funny
so
now.
good. Yay, coal.
Yeah. And what the LMP thinks Australia should be.
Ugh.
Coal.
Our future's all in coal. You mean the limited thing that destroys the world, pulling it up? Yeah, good work.
There isn't like a fat billionaire lady donating lots of money to you, is there? Seems to own an awful lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, there she is.
She's the slag heap.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's Pokemon in here.
There's balls.
Fuck yeah.
X.
Oh, there is. Come on, RNG gods.
Over there, though. Like, it's weird to me. The fucking... Okay.
Cherubi.
I'm meeting so many new Pokemon.
Alright, don't hit it with fire.
Oh, God, that looks exactly like that, like, fucking two-headed girl. It's not really two-headed. It's like two girls, but they're conjoined at the fucking skull. And, like, I think one of them is a country singer.
Wait, what?
Yeah. That's real. No, I don't know if they're still alive. I mean, they probably are. They seem fine. It's one of those things where, like, you know, if they get past a certain point, they'll probably live and have, like, a normal life. But, like, you know.
Ooh, unlucky.
I think, like, they got, like, that fucking fused sense thing going, too, which is nuts. Like, I feel like a lot of these people should spend a lot of time in an MRI so we can, like, work out what's going on.
I feel like if I hit that again... It's gonna die.
If it's like a fucking chuck Dana Carvey at it to shove it. Does Dana Carvey have anything that's not metronome? Because I don't want to use metronome. I mean, really, I feel like that's a...
No, nothing that hits.
All right. Metronome could just be God only knows.
I mean, he shouldn't die to string shot. I mean, not string shot, but
Poison sting.
I'm gonna try Aniston.
Poison. Isn't Aniston a like fucking big hitter? Just Jennifer Aniston with this fucking Brock Lesnar
She's
body.
the survivor.
Sure is.
She's the survivor.
All right, in the fight between cherries and a bird, money's on bird. Oh, time to catch those cherries, champ.
Oh yeah, baby.
I gotta find a picture of that two-headed. I mean, again, it's not two-headed, but I mean, you can't really like fucking. Because I don't exactly. It's not like two people with one head, which I would like to see. Because I've seen a lot of people where it's like two heads and then kind of a mix. But like, I've never seen just two bodies and like one kind of annoyed head.
One head, four eyes, two mouths. Just.
Because I feel like that, I think you can deal with surgically.
All right, what are we calling this one?
Shit, fucking. Oh, dude, I got it. Cherry or Terry.
Will that fit?
That's another. Yeah, just Cherry and then Oteri. That's her name. You'd recognize her if you saw her. She was in like a bunch of like Will Ferrell's early
Do
ones.
I make the O upper?
Yeah, that's her last name.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture of it.
It was T-E-R-I, you said?
Oteri, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't fit. I'll cut one of the R's out.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll work fine. I wonder what she's doing these days. I think Chris Kattan had like brain damage.
It's not good.
Yeah, that was one of those ones that like people kind of figured out later too. I think he got like tackled off of something. I think no, that was no Chris Kattan did get hurt in a sketch about the Golden Girls or something, which is really funny for a lot of reasons.
Okay.
For a while, Chris Kattan was like the Will Ferrell, and Will Ferrell was his Rob Schneider. But then like,
Then Will Ferrell grew large and overpowered him.
Consumed his essence.
I do imagine a horror style Will Ferrell just feasting on Saturday Night Live characters. Oh, we could have had a Marchop. Fuck you, game.
Yeah, that does suck.
Gave me a fucking cherry.
Yeah, I am actually unbelievably upset we got a fucking, you know, you could have like a fight midget or some fucking cherries. And I am not happy that we wound up with fucking cherries. That's just a dude. What the fuck? Oh, okay, like
He's a trainer.
Because I didn't see him run over. Like, it just looked like a regular fucking, like, no, we're getting challenged by
There
like
was a fucking...
wild.
There's,
And then it's just like, oh, look, a tradie wants to fight. It's like, huh?
there's been some great Game Shark codes and stuff that basically would swap the values so it would make trainers catchable. It was so stupid. Like, they turned into Pokemon after you caught them, but... I also liked...
I mean, that's got to be a fucking problem in the Pokemon.
There was a Game Shark
fucking
code that let
dimension.
you catch trainers Pokemon. But
Yeah.
you could only catch one and then the battle would end. So I like to go to each gym and try to like catch that gym leader's main Pokemon
Yeah.
and be like, yeah, this is their Pokemon, and show all my friends and be like, it's better than yours.
It has bullshit.
Dude, having a
boss
Game
stats.
Shark when you're young
Yeah.
is the
For something like
shit.
the Game Boy one, because like having one at home is kind of fun, but also you can't fuck with people with it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's not, you know, what are you going to do? You know, oh, I'm going to like, look.
Oh, you look like you're gonna fight me. Ah. Oh, I could have had a fucking pine cone.
I wonder what this one's Pineco. Okay, you're just not fucking trying. Like, probably in Japanese squiggles, that's like really funny. It's like, yeah, his name's Pinecone, but we'll just cut this bit off and I don't know, now it looks like a dick, but it says Pineco.
Oh, that's the gym leader.
Yeah.
All right, see ya. Thanks.
Alright, so you're at work.
I mean, you were looking at a wall. That must be a pretty shit break. This is the staring wall. What do you do? Stare.
We're allowed to stare at it for 30 seconds a day. Thanks,
What
Emma.
happens if you go over 30? You don't want to go over 30. Well, this could be a bad time, but I'm going to ember you anyway. Come, go for the burn.
Isn't fire weak on like rocks or some shit?
Nah.
Alright, fucking... That is weak. I suppose you're like 5 levels above it. Like, this is like a year 12 kid fighting a year 7 kid. And that's a big gap. That's an important 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. This might hurt.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's not an attack one.
Huh. I've been burned twice. Better weaken electricity. Good job, rock monster.
Yay, David Spade gained XP.
You still going, Colin? Get back to work.
Oh,
You've had your 30 seconds of staring wall time.
Alright, come on, Schneider, you've evolved.
I'm guessing the fucking... You know, unlike the real Rob Schneider. I'm guessing the... Fucking, like, the trainer ones aren't randomized.
Correct.
Right, okay.
I thought that would be a bit too much.
Yeah, no, that's fucking...
Because you can just get something that just hard.
Is that, like,
Fucks
how...
you.
Is it balanced to, like, region and experience level? Or is it like, oh, yeah, what's that? Oh, it's a fucking level 40 legendary or some shit. Like, is that possible?
No. The levels are all balanced and scaled.
Okay. Oh, that did nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, at least that did nothing. At least my, like, fucking colossal, shy-halud, goddamn rock snake
I'm just going for a poison.
kind of gently nudge your beetle to death.
Because poison is just really strong, and I don't really have anything that hits rock really hard.
Your fucking fire fucking, you know, spades seem to be doing all right.
There we go. Seek. So now that he's poisoned, I can throw out like Togepi.
Okay.
Get some XP. But that's the other reason I wanted to poison it, because poison ignores the harden.
Yeah, because it's inside.
Yep.
You
It's guaranteed
what do you do
damage.
about that? You're just keeping the poison in longer, you know?
And I can't remember if it works this way in this generation, but after a few turns of being poisoned, they get what's called badly poisoned, and they'll take more damage.
Well.
Oh, ice cream!
Can't fool me, Kindersnatch. Not getting me again.
Do I dare hit metronome?
Get in the truck. But I'm 38! Get in the truck. I dare you. I fucking dare you. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, look, leave my egg alone, you butthole. Alright, Dana Carvey. What wild fucking impression are you gonna... okay. Well, that character needs some work.
Onyx is taking damage from the PSN.
That's, you know...
He tried to change his gamer name. Gastro Acid.
Alright.
Okay. Move rarely seen. There's just so many moves that just never get touched. Oh, are we getting... How?
I mean, is there like a, you know, I'm assuming there's stats on like how the fucking metronome, or is it just truly fucking balls to the wall random?
I'm pretty sure it's just balls to walls random.
I like that. An element of danger.
Yeah.
This is like those Tahitian dudes that invented bungee jumping should have had this, you know. Do love that. We built this whole thing like out of trees and tied vines because, like, you know my favorite part about the fact that they invented bungee jumping is you'd 100% know the vines were an addition.
Oh, yeah.
Before it was just like,
Oh, nice.
the fuck was that?
U-turn lets you swap Pokemon,
Okay. Yep.
which is really good for grinding because you can swap in others that are weak.
I don't know what Dana
Like, for
Carvey's
example, I
actually
can
now.
safely
Yeah.
swap in this cherry now.
Can we heal her once we fucking...
Well, we can't use potions in battle. That's the...
Well, not in battle, but I
But we can
that was what I
outside,
said
yeah.
Once we, deal with...
And then we can just swap it so it doesn't die.
Good call.
Who was in before?
Jennifer Aniston and David Spade. Like, because David Spade killed the fucking Geodude with fire pretty good.
It might be safe to swap in Dana again. Just have the 2 XP split between them.
Okay, I just don't want to, I don't want to lose Dana Carvey to, like, fucking,
You shouldn't.
After all this.
Yeah, he's fine.
Look, die. Yeah, that's right. All you did was lock in the freshness. Dana Carvey does a really good Jimmy Stewart impression, but, like, part of, like, what makes a good impressionist better than just, someone doing a fucking voice is, like, coming up with a solid fucking bit that they do with it.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.